live stream.
Need the camera.
Call from +1669-721-0201.
There is a show, there is a show, there is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts, they are the most, I gotta say, they're not too shabby, they ain't crappy, it's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show, it's the one. Like on Passive, it's delicious, it's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗦𝗲's restaurant. There is a show, there is a show, it is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
Where's the replay? There it is. Hello.
There is a show, there is a show, there is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts, they are the most, I gotta say, they're not too shabby, they ain't crappy, it's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show, it's the one. Like on Passive, it's delicious, it's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗦𝗲's restaurant. There is a show, there is a show, It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's the Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
Host started recording.
Well, that'll be the day when you say I'm high. Uh-oh. Hello. Just practicing my tunes there. Do you, Rob, hear it? I got to hear it. I know Axel wants to hear it. Axel Christie, are you in the audience? Oh, yeah. He Roblin Live. Yes, he does. All right. Well, it's an exciting day today. Today is Saturday. I don't know what's so exciting about it. Let's see,
Saturday.
what did we
That's
do?
a good reason.
Oh, yeah, we went and got vitamins today. That was our big day out. Oh, yeah. Ollie went for a ride, so he was in seventh heaven. He got to sniff out the window.
He was happy.
He was happy. Now he's resting. He was here a minute ago, but I guess he's decided, no Roblin Live for me.
He's tuckered out now.
All right. Today is day 184 in our second year of Roblin Live Network production of Roblin Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
True. This is our 549th consecutive Roblin Live, and you are here. You're a Roblin Liver, and we love you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right at you. All right. Now, if you're not a Roblin Liver yet, and you're not in OConnect, and you're not in ONPASSIVE or the OES, guess what? RoblinLive.com. That'll put you right where you need to be. All you got to do is grab yourself an OMail, grab yourself a password, and you got 3 products. You got OMail, ONet, OTrim, OMail, ONet, OTrim. You do. And the opportunity to subscribe to OConnect. And speaking of OConnect, we're coming to you live from St. Petersburg, Florida on OConnect and the Roblin Live, RoblinLive.com channel. Oh, yeah. So we're coming to you in 2 ways. Now, likely you're only going to be able to hear us as the panel on the live stream. That still hasn't been just worked out 100%.
Yeah.
So,
in the new
last
version.
night, in the new version, I would say the commercial version, which we're looking for on the 28th or the 29th of February, which is this month. So, that's just a week away from today. Woohoo, doggies! A week away from yesterday, actually. Oh, no, a week of good things coming. Get ready, get buckled up, because you are not going to believe the ride of your life is starting now. All right. 8 a.m. today. Let's talk about today, shall we? 8 a.m. brought you OES India with Sifu Francis Tay. Now, if you're into domains or not, want to get into domains, and yes, you came to the right place today, because Sifu Francis was on fire with his description of domains. And I must say, he gave us a hand afterwards, after the webinar, and we talked about how we can put our domain out into the public. Woo-hoo! Doggies, our domains are out into public to be aired. How good is that? You click on 𝗦𝗲live.com and you come right to our page. It brings you right to the website, brings you right to where you can sign in, sign up, do whatever you want to do. Right there in one page. Or you can go to 𝗦𝗲live.ai. And if for some reason you don't like either of those two, you can go to 𝗦𝗲lin.co. That's 𝗦𝗲live.co. That takes you to the same place. Link 57. How cool is that? And if you don't like that one, guess what we got for you? We got OCoin, OKOIN.US.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
OCoin,
yeah.
OCoin.US. Any of those four will get you where you want to be. So jump on the wagon where you need to be, okay? You need to be with us. You need to be having the fun. You need to be earning while you're learning. It's a good thing. All right. Now, I'm sure Axel's watching me now. So, Axel, I'm going to behave myself tonight. I gave you a shout out. I'll probably give you one or two more shout outs. And we're going to show you a picture of how you were tuned in to Raveling Live last night, Axel. Christy. All right. 10 a.m. brought you live with Marty and Chris. The only problem was, or the only issue was, Chris was busy with his daughter. So Marty flew solo for about 45 minutes, 48 minutes. And then at 11, along came Richard Redford with his update. Okay, that was then. Then at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, along came the OTech pros. Okay, the four of them, I think, were there today.
No, except for Bob Tuclusi.
Bob wasn't there.
Comfort
Okay.
was the host.
All right, Comfort was the host and Bob wasn't there. So 3 out of 4 ain't too
Shabby.
true. All right, now, you guessed it. It's 8 p.m. We're on the due eastern side of 8, not the southeastern side. So stand by one. I think that's enough standing by. Raveling Live is on your channel right now at 8 p.m. Okay, it's Raveling Live Network's presentation of Raveling Live and Ollie
The Wonder Dog.
with tonight's topic, seniors and AI. Ooh, Nelly, we're talking to ourselves tonight, but I know some of you will be tuned in as well. This is a good topic. This is solid. This is one of our better topics of the week. Tonight's topic, seniors and AI. It'll be followed by community chat, which we have every night and is becoming more and more popular. More and more folks are tuning into that. We were averaging about 70, and on the panel we had about 20 last night, 18 to 20, 16 to 18 to 20. Not too shabby. And then tonight, after community chat, chances are we will not have a song from John. He's not feeling well. Tonight his vocal cords are a little bit on the strained side. So, John, if you're listening in, Pavolia, buddy. Pavolia, like Grandma Ann said.
I mean,
relax.
We broadcast every night so you can sing when your voice is good, okay?
That's right. We'll expect you tomorrow night. No, we'll expect you whenever
when
you
you
can
feel
be
better,
here.
yeah.
No. Whenever you can be here, John. All right. So we will have a bit of sign lessons tonight. Our signers tonight, our deaf community, will be the one, the only Cecil Weir. And he's brought along Miss Andrea Cola with him, Miss Patty Andrea Cola. So the two of them will be leading us with sign. We appreciate that. So Cecil, we appreciate it. And that's coming from the Mad Hatter, brother, right here. All right, let's bring it. Please pray for Ash, okay? Ash and his lovely wife, his family, Ashmahan, his wife, and Omar, his son, Yusuf, his other son. So pray for them. Pray for the, obviously, the tech, media, and support staffs around the globe for their continued good health and safety, please, please, please. And if you know of anyone else who's either under the weather, suffering an illness, battling an illness, beating an illness, or injured, please pray for them as well. We've got a number of them tonight, so we're going to just say the prayers go out to all of you, and you know we're thinking about you tonight and always, for sure. All right, now we've got a couple of announcements tonight. We are, according to Marty and according to Red, we're expecting huge news this week, reference a commercial version of OConnect. Oh, the new version. And all it has to offer to us affiliates, that's us, and ya. And why are we having explosions in the background? Because of what I'm doing?
You did it.
I did this, yeah.
Oh.
And then I did this.
Oh, that does it.
Okay, well.
The thumbs up.
All right, wow. Thumbs up to all you guys. All right. So reference a commercial version of OConnect and all it has to offer to affiliates and the public. May hear this week about the pricing now that the 10 days will be up, coming up this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
Is that not right?
Yeah, probably.
Sometime this week, later in the week, possibly. We'd like to hear what that is, Ash. So bring it. We're ready. All right. Check out the, migrate. If you haven't migrated, you know the drill. Get after it, dude, and do that. Migration without hesitation. All right. And then sign the NDA and affiliate agreements. Check out the ONPASSIVE newest website. Oh, it's a dandy. And we've got it up on our domain. Oh, yeah, Nelly. It's up on 4 domains that I know of. Yeah. Check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. It's a dandy, too. Log in daily at least once or more to your OES to make sure the profile name matches your government-issued ID. Why is that? Because for now, those of you taking withdrawals, that will be how you verify yourself, through an O-mail. When you have time, hop on an OConnect. When time permits, please do that. Subscribe to OConnect when you can if you're not subscribed. And for right now, the only way to pay for that subscription.
Oh. Okay, hold on, I'll get it. Keep going.
All right, we just had a little hot coffee spilled all over the crotcheroo and everywhere else. So we'll continue on as if nothing happened. And nothing really happened other than I made a bit of a mess. You don't want that on the keyboard for sure. Might have to get the hair dryer after this. Yep, I would recommend it. All right, so we're back, sorta, maybe. Let's talk about tonight's topic. Okay. Oh, but first, if you know somebody that needs some help with their ONPASSIVE stuff, all you gotta do is help one, because helping one helps us all. All right? So tonight's topic is seniors and AI. Seniors and AI, since I'm flying solo for the moment while we clean up the mess that old Roberto made, let's talk about this. And Ali's question of the evening, what age do you consider qualifications as a senior? Okay, so put that in the chat, if you would, please. What age do you think, do you feel, or are you considered a senior or senior citizen, as the case may be? All right. Tonight, let's take a peek at the various aspects of being a senior, what it takes, and AI as we explore now the technology, how it's reshaping amid the challenges and opportunities that are presented. Okay, so being a senior, it ain't easy being us, and I'm one of them at age 74 and a half, basically. And Lynn's ways behind me, but she's approaching that age too. All right, and so are many of you. All right, first let's look at understanding the aging population. That was very hot, by the way, Lynn. It was still hot coffee. Yeah, but I didn't lose much, and that's good. That's good. It was more overreaction than anything else. All right, well, here's a fun outlook at the global population ages 60 and above. To double, get this now, this is a fun fact, age 60 and above beings around the world is going to grow, it's going to double by 2050. Now, will I be here at 2050? Not looking good. That would make me 101. I might make, hey, I might be at 101. I might just make it to 101 and above, okay? To double by 2050. Now, long live the elder folks. Yeah, check those guns out. Oh, yeah. So, long live the elders, and as you oldie but goldies gain in age, there are unique challenges. As such, increased healthcare needs. Oh boy, I'm on a few medicines myself. Social isolation. Right now, I'm not isolated. Right now, I'm not in a home by myself or in a nursing home or in an extended care facility. But hey, anything's possible at age 74 and a half. On my way to 75, 75, not 750. I know some of you were thinking that. It's 075. And the desire for independent living. Because most of us want to live on our own, okay? Or live with someone, okay? Living on our own means we don't have somebody wiping our tushy and taking us with our walker outside for some sunshine, okay? It means taking care of that ourselves. James Kilgore, please pray for my wife. She's, oh my goodness.
She's suffering from a brain aneurysm and is in bad condition.
James, you have our prayers, buddy. Anything we can do to help you and your wife? You have Lynn's number and you have mine, I think, too. Obviously, we'll be praying for you. All our prayer warriors are praying for you and your wife. Yes.
Yeah, we definitely want to send prayers your way and ask for prayers from our family here. Wow, we didn't know. Thanks for letting us know.
Well, that just shot the wind out of my sails. All right, let's see if we can pick ourselves up here. Wow. Prayers to you, brother. Let's look at understanding at the aging population, okay? And if we could, I'll do it, no problem. Addressing challenges with AI as a senior. Okay, AI is a good thing, okay? It's good and bad. We talked about that last night till we were blue in the face. When it comes to healthcare, AI is good stuff. Included here is remote patient monitoring. In other words, you can be monitored from your home by the hospital. How cool is that? To predictive analytics. They can predict, based on how you're being monitored with the remote gadgets and tools, significant answers to the challenges we're facing. Wow, that's good stuff. There's wearable devices, as we mentioned, that can track in real time, not a week from now or 3 days or an hour from now, in real time, meaning now, vitals, meaning your blood pressure, meaning your oxygen level, meaning whatever other levels that they can check, pulse, etc. All good, all as a result of AI. That's pretty neat, having remote controlled stuff.
That's cool.
Then there's the promotion of independent. Huge. There's nothing worse than having someone fall. Okay, I've fallen. I've fallen in the bathtub. I've fallen against the toilet because I have no right side balance. Truth be known, being honest here, that's being 100% with you. So I know it can happen. So don't think it won't happen to you or can't happen to you. It can at any age, especially. It happens when we all get, I guess, in our 50s and 60s, and in my case, in my 70s. So be smart. And there are smart home technologies that have AI built right into them. For example, turning off the lights. You can turn off the lights now by going, or by simply clicking a button. You can be sitting two rooms away and go, and off go the lights, or click the button. You can adjust the temperature on your thermostat. If you're a little too cool, like every now and then happens here at our house, all you got to do is click a button and scroll. Click a button and scroll. That's AI at work. And there are fall detection devices, okay? Now, will I ever use one of those? Probably not, because I'm about the most stubborn individual for my age that anybody knows, okay? So, but what those fall detection devices will do, whether they're devices at your toilet, at your bedside, in your kitchen, in your living room, family room, dining room, wherever these devices can be located, it will help provide assistance in the case of accidents. We don't want to be fallen kids, thereby reducing the risk of injury and hospitalization. Thank you, AI. Another good thing from AI right here. Now, how about enhancing social connections? Well, being isolated, let's say living by yourself in either a nursing home, assisted living, even in a hospital room, or even in an apartment, it can be lonely. And isolation sucks. But as a senior, and take it from me, it can bring on anxiety, depression, a cognitive decline. In other words, it can cause you to start thinking about stuff maybe you shouldn't be thinking about. Well, all you have to do is enjoy what's out there with AI, whether it be AI helping you to read a book because you're blind, or AI helping you to hear a TV thing with closed captioning, whatever the case might be. AI is at work, and AI will enhance your social connection. And you got to stay connected socially. Okay, you have to stay connected. I don't care whether it's with your neighbor, with all of us in ONPASSIVE, which is a good place to start, or other places, but you got to stay connected. Don't lose sight of that, please. Then, also, AI ensures ethical implementation. You got to do this the right way, okay? You can't take away the privacy of people as they get older. You just can't do it. It's not right, in my mind. It's just not right. So there's data security and algorithmic biases that are considerations when the systems are designed for us older adults. Hey, who you calling older? Hey! Well, the idea should be to empower seniors. That's what we want to do. Empower the seniors by prioritizing transparency, fairness, and by all means, their consent. In other words, don't try to make people do things as they get older. Urge them maybe in a positive way. User consent so as not to compromise their rights, because I don't care who you are, how old you are, how young you are, you want your dignity preserved. And that's how it's done, with ethical implementation. Then there's digital literacy. What? What are you talking about, cowboy? How is this done? Well, how about educational initiatives and community outreach programs? They've got AI embedded in them. They can bring fun to you without them even being there. How cool is that? It will bridge the digital divide. Okay? It will help bring things to you, thereby empowering you as an elder citizen, or me as an old man, to navigate technology with confidence and independence. You don't lose your confidence. You don't lose your independence by knowing about these things, by learning, by listening about these things. This will ensure a couple of things. Number one, that no senior will ever be left behind. And that's a motto that goes with 𝗦𝗲হি𝗶ጽ and his thinking. No one will ever be left behind. And that's true of ONPASSIVians, senior citizens, the youth, the infirmed, the disabled. Doesn't matter who you are. No one's getting left behind here, okay? And we can thank AI for that, okay? All right, then there's companionship, and this will be the last thing that I'd like to mention if it's okay with you guys. Companionship is always relevant to the senior, whether it's someone holding your hand, going for a walk, whether it's an AI robot or a virtual assistant that you can engage seniors in games, conversation. I can get used to talking to a computer. In fact, I am used to talking to a computer because every now and then I don't get talked to by this one over here. She's busy. No, she's busy, and I understand that. So I may need some cognitive exercise, as in talking to the computer, talking to a virtual assistant, or talking to a bot. You'd be amazed at the answers you get from a bot. Hi there, AI bot. What's the temperature outside? Well, had you looked at your watch, stupid, you'd know it's 68 degrees. But since you're asking me, it's still 68 degrees. Dummy. No, they don't talk to you like that. They're much more pleasant than that. I was just kidding. So let's get engaged as seniors in games, conversation, the cognitive exercises, and they're readily available. All we have to do is ask for it. Ask and thou shalt receive. So thanks for listening tonight, you seniors, and those of you who are approaching that age. Now, we didn't decide on what an age would be, but we're going to check the chat here right now, and we're going to see what you guys think an elder or a senior is in terms of age. So here we go to the chat.
Okay. Let's see. The chat, if you guys notice, probably if you're actively in the chat, the webinar chat, you'll need to refresh or open and close and open the chat to see the new comments. Okay, it's not refreshing on its own for now. So for now, I see. I'll scroll up a bit. Juanita Slack, she says, remembering a few hand sign movements I showed practice to my hubby. He's surprised. Good for you, Juanita.
Oh, you've been paying attention to signing.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
And Don says, my son who is in the Army fell in love with Poland.
All right.
Sadananda says, AI and seniors, the subject of ONPASSIVE health science. Pat Green says, sometimes just turning on the radio to listen to music can cheer us up also. Lots of hellos. And
nobody's got an answer to the question. What do you guys think senior citizen age starts at? Is it 59 and a half when a lot of you have retired, or 60 or 62, 65, 67, which is Social Security age in the USA, or older?
I think I can scroll up. They're probably answered higher up.
Okay, that's fine. We'd like to hear some answers on that. Just curious.
Okay. Don Twihart says 65. Cynthia Deering says 65. And Frank Rose says, whatever you feel your body age is determines your real age. And Irena says, in Poland, we have 65 for men and 60 for women.
Whoa, that means you're a senior citizen. Yeah, I like it. Senior. Senior.
And Cecil Ware says, team member, he's put in the chat the signs he will be teaching tonight. Team, member, support, sponsor, show, voice, deaf, hard of hearing, sound, loud, noisy, quiet, shh. So that's what Cecil will be teaching tonight. He'll also post it in the messenger and in the deaf messenger group as well. And Frank Rose says, prayers for you, James. And everyone's greeting each other pretty much. Let me scroll up a bit. More answers to your question. Irena says, I know it's 65, but let's go with 55. We need time to travel the world. And Toy Him is saying, hi, everyone. Greetings from sunny Singapore.
Sunny Singapore in the house.
And Pat says, I have met people who act like they are 65 or older when they are in their 50s, and some that are 90 and act like they are 40. Age can be a state of mind. And Sadananda, hi Sadananda, he says AI machine camera and visual system can detect and gauge pain by looking at facial feelings, meaning facial expressions. Very interesting, Sadananda. All right. Ayansha Verma, he says age 60. That's his answer. Juanita says, hi Lynn, love watching your fast hands doing sign language. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Ankit Verma says 65. And Lisa McBride says 55 at McDonald's, LOL. That counts for something. Isabel Bailey says 65. And Greg Miller says 60. Don Swihart says 65.
All right, it looks like the consensus is in, and it's 65.
Yeah, in general.
All right, and I like what Frank Rowe had to say. You're whatever age you feel you are. And that's good stuff, Frank. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a state of mind.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
And
It's now 8:36 on the East Coast. We'd like to mention what's up for tomorrow before we get into community chat. Tomorrow is Sunday. I thought I heard Marty say he wouldn't be on tomorrow. He's going to take a siesta along with, who's that guy? Red, but I'm not sure about that. So check the back office and see if Marty will be along.
Engineer Sushanta says, as per UNESCO, senior citizens are 80 plus.
Oh, I like it. 80 plus is a senior, so I got a
Interesting.
ways to go there,
Wow.
doctor.
And Juliana Mbambo says 65. And Melanie says here, meaning in Canada, they say 55 years old. In my country, we have people who are 85 plus working very hard on their farms. Angela Lalande says 65. Hi, Legdega. Hi, Mohammed Rafikipi. And Angela says, if you feel old, you are old.
I'm just wondering, is anyone on YouTube able to hear us? Or is it, well, they can hear us, but they can't hear panelists. Is that right?
Right.
Okay.
And in nursing homes, so what we want to do is we encourage you, because right now you hear us because we're the only people speaking. But once we start community time, if you cannot hear the panelists, we invite you to come over to OConnect. Michael Chatta is in the YouTube live chat, and he posted the OConnect attendee link. So all you have to do is click on that to come over to be an attendee in OConnect. And Momodo Jallo's here. He says in nursing homes, we helped elderly maintain dignity and respect by not calling them patients, but we call them residents.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's a
good.
touch of class, Momodu.
That's nice. Greg Miller says 60, and I think that's it for the answers so far.
Alrighty, dighty. I think we're approaching, we're about 6 minutes away. Also tomorrow, won't be any Red Redfern, nothing at 12. And then at 2 p.m., as per normal on Sundays, you'll have Heroes webinar, the Heroes webinar. And included there usually is Comfort Confor, Lynn Nakamoto, my sidekick here, as well as the OTech pros. You might even see Andy Burks drop by. I know he will. And Peter Rogers, of course, and others. So stay tuned for that. It's a grand place to get your questions answered. Doesn't matter what the question is. You'll get a straight answer. If the OTech pros don't know the answer, or the panelists don't know the answer, they'll get back to you. That's the way it's done at ONPASSIVE. They'll get back to you. Good stuff.
Okay. Government, this is what Irena says. Government would love seniors to work until they drop dead to the ground. Would drop to the ground.
And in this country, that's because Social Security, if you keep working and keep paying into it, you may never collect it if you don't live long enough. So some of us took it at age 62. And at age 62, I kept working, and I built it up by keeping working and taking the smaller amount to where I'm at the maximum amount now. It's 60, not 60 something. I'm 74 and 1/2. But I'm at the maximum amount now. That's all cool.
Did I say Don Swihart said 65, Cynthia Deering says 65, Toy Him says 70, and we have Sadananda says 63, and Pat Green says, I got that already. Okay, 65 by Juliana, 80 plus for UNESCO says Sushanta. Let me scroll down a bit. Oh, Greg Miller says 60. Sadananda, hi. After first job's retirement, second jobs may start after 60 as likely we are in global unpassive.
All right.
But people may not need to do that at all because we are in unpassive. All right, that's it for the chat.
All righty, it's that time again. It's time for community chat. And let me go over the ground rules there, if I may. If you can only hear us and want to hear everybody who's, coming over as a speaker, please slide on over to OConnect if you have that ability. And
how are they going to do that?
And very easily, just check out where Michael Chatta has posted the link for sliding over to OConnect, and it'll bring you right over to where we are, which is cool stuff. And we'd like for everybody to see everything clearly, hear everything clearly, and OConnect is the way to go. Now, how do you come over to OConnect? How do you come on to the panel? Well, in the top left on Lynn's computer, it will show an icon, and that icon is the same one you have as an attendee. At the bottom of your page, it's a little man or a little woman, it looks like a man to me, with a speaker coming out of his ear. So you click on that, and up pops your name and your email on Lynn's screen, and then she can bring you right on over. Red Rover, come right over. So we'd love to see you guys on the panel. We'd love to hear from you once we get cranking, have some input from everybody about seniors and AI. We're going to have a little signing. I believe we're with our two of our favorite instructors, and that's number one, Cecil. Number one also on our list is Patty Andrea Cola. So, and Axel, if you're still listening in, come on over, brother. You got to be on OConnect with us. Axels are one of our favorite dogs around the world. All right, and Annabelle, of course, and of course, Carmela's puppies, and Ollie Boy the Wonder Dog. All right, so we're ready now. If Lynn will slide the toggle to the right, the white toggle, that will bring up the top of the screen, which we can see the people icons, as well as on the panel. And I happen to be sitting next to her. That picture doesn't really look like me sitting next to her, but that's all right. Let's go to, if you would, Lynn, click on the speaker, the little man in the speaker.
Okay, and we have the instructions here on the ticker, which Michael Chatta made for us, to be a panelist. Click the speaker request icon, and that's going to appear where all your other buttons are on the bottom. It's a person with some wavy lines around him. That is the speaker request.
Right, and once you come over, if for any reason you'd like to be a co-host, hey, we can have up to 10 co-hosts, chat, you name it. We'd love for you to play around a little bit with it. So let's get after it right now. Here we go.
All right, come on down.
Let's see who's going to be first tonight. Uh-oh. It's not working yet.
Oh, it may take a bit.
It may.
Just let them know.
Okay.
The button.
If you see the button at the bottom of the attendee list, please click on it if you want to come over. There's one now.
Oh.
There's two now. There's 3, 4, 5 now. All right, there's Carmela. Hello, Carmela. Come on down. There's Guyana, our favorite monk in Brooklyn. There's Juanita Slack. Hello, Miss Slack. Glad you're here. And Dawn and DL coming on over. And there's Mel coming on over. And if I didn't know better, I'd say that's Pat Green, also known as Dorothy from Kansas. Come on over, everybody. Glad to see everybody. Woo, doggies, everybody's looking chipper tonight. I like it. Woo-wee. Nice. There's Guyana, there's Mel, there's Patricia, also known as you know who, and Carmen. Good evening. Good evening to you. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
John is coming in.
John 𝗦𝗲his𝗶cie is coming in. Cecil Weir
Cecil.
from the deaf community will be here shortly, as in like now. Here he is.
Cecil is here.
Hello, Cecil.
Hi, Cecil.
All right, all right, all right. We got 62 have joined us on OConnect. Not too
Shabby, and Patty will be coming late after 9 p.m. Eastern Time. She'll be coming to teach too.
Now, if I didn't know better, there's a couple of seniors here with us tonight. Woo, doggies. I like it. And here's Franz. He's not a senior, but he's joining us. And I know he'll have something to say about that. So come on down, everybody. Come on. We'd like them. The more the merrier. We can have 24 on the front screen and then up to 76 more on the back screen. So don't be shy. It gives you a bird's eye view of what's going on here. So please, 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 if you feel like it, click on that little man at the bottom with the mic, not the microphone. How about the speaker hanging out of his ear? It looks like it's hanging out of his left ear, if I'm not mistaken. All right, all right, all right. We'll give it a few more minutes. There's 64 of you here in the chat. Thank you.
So for those of you who are in the live chat, YouTube live chat, we have the speaker, the attendee link. OConnect attendee link is posted there at the top of the live chat. Feel free to come over. We're not sure if you're going to be able to hear the panelists, but as soon as we got panelists speaking, I can take a listen.
All right.
So we know if they can hear panelists.
Okay, no problem. Why don't we do that right now? John, you've got a very, well, I don't want to bother you with your vocal cords. Hang on, hang on. Let's go to 𝗦𝗲. 𝗦𝗲, say a few words so we can see if the people on the live stream hear us, please. We ain't got any gray hair, so if that's a criteria, you fail.
No, cannot hear. Yeah.
No, I'm ready for one of those hugging dogs myself. I'd like. You know, I just want to say to everybody, thanks, Mel. I'm not cutting you off. I just wanted to let everybody know that on YouTube, we know you can't hear when panelists talk. So we just tested it, and we're sure that end of it's not working. So please, please, the attendee link is posted there. Is it in? It's in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, by Michael 𝗦𝗲444, formerly known as, you know who he was. He's still the same guy, Yin Yang 444. So, come on over, everybody. We'd love to hear from you. Love to see you, and love to hear from you. Actually, we're going to have, as I mentioned, we'll have some sign after a while here, and it looks like Franz has on a hat for you, Cecil. It's got a big C on the top. There you go. I like it.
Oh, there, he's on the phone.
All right. Yeah, everybody's there. The gang's all here. It's good stuff. All right, all right, all right. Let's now, I think for now we're probably at where we're going to be. So let's see who all would like to talk about seniors and AI.
Maybe give a little suggestion.
Yeah.
To get them into it.
Okay, I'll get them into it. All right, for those of you.
Maybe, go ahead.
I'm frozen.
I thought of something. I thought how is AI involved in your life right now? For you senior citizens, or even if you're not a senior citizen, how do you see AI working in your daily life? And how do you think AI will be involved in your life in the future as you get older? Are there things that AI are going to do for you, going to help you as you get older, or as we all get older? Or also, do you have any concerns about AI, or are you very comfortable with AI's place in our lives?
All right.
Different questions like that. Do you have any more questions you want to ask?
No.
That's good enough. Okay. All righty.
I do want to say we will be keeping track of who's next with a handy dandy. This is an old yellow metal clipboard from the 1970s. Still in existence, a little bent up on the edges, but still here. So we're going to use it tonight, just so I keep track and don't miss somebody, and get it out of order. We'd like to kind of stay on tuned into the way the order is.
Okay, we have Anita Franshaw coming to the panel.
Oh, Anita's coming. Look out.
And Willow, Valerie Griffith is her name.
Her name is Willow.
She's coming too. Yay. So 2 more.
All right. So any of you who've now joined us, just raise your hand. Let's use the virtual hands if we can, so I don't mess it up. And righty then. I see Anita is number 1 on the list. Go ahead, Anita, please. Unmute. Well, we're excited you're here. That is good stuff. Wait a minute, you're 81? Oh, I thought you were going to say you got engaged. Holy smokes. I didn't know if I was going to have to walk you down the aisle again. All right, I got it. No, I'm tuned in. That's good stuff. So you have really gotten engaged lately with ONPASSIVE, and that's good stuff. Wait a minute, you ate salsa for 1 hour? You ate salsa or you danced salsa? Well, your doctor must have been proud of you.
Oh. Wow.
Well, no wonder you don't look 81. You're in shape. All righty. That's good to hear. We like singers in the crowd. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Maybe we can do a special program on that. It's all right. All right. I wrote it down last night, so we'll work on that. We will work on that. Thank you. I got the message yesterday and today. You must be taking a hint from Lynn. Every now and then, I not only hear it on a Saturday, but I'll hear it on Sunday, maybe even Saturday night. So I got you. It's written down. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Good stuff. Onward and upward. Let's go to the new top. All right, we're going to go now to, let's see, I think it was Mel first.
Yeah.
Mel, and then Carmela. Let's go to Mel. It's all wrapped up together between AI and lending a helping hand to everybody. I mean, it's good. It's good. There's not a darn thing wrong with just asking somebody, do you need something? Is there something I can do for you? That's as good as AI. But I know we're talking about AI tonight, but that's just as good. For sure, for sure. So thank you, Mel. Let's now go to Miss Fire, Miss Carmela Schwartz from sunny Israel. Hello, Carmela. Hey, let's go easy on the kissing there, Green. We caught that. That went live all over the world. Go ahead, Carmen. All right, thank you, Madam Fire. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. And let's now move along. And next up is lover girl herself, Patricia Green. Go ahead there, Dorothy. I saw that. You can't get away with that, Roblin laugh. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I would say so. He better play that piano in front of God and all of us at some point. All right. All right, go ahead, youngin, because I know you're younger than me. Let's see
I
when that.
muted her.
Okay, everything's cool. That's true. Yeah. Times are changing. It may change too. We hope so. So thank you, Pat. Appreciate that. Thank you. You'll be back by popular demand. All right, let's go to Mamodu. Mamodu, you're next, and then we'll go to France. Go ahead, Mamodu, and you should know something about nursing homes. You have to work again 7 days in a row, brother. You're audible. Go ahead, sir. All right. Well, it sounds like the AI is at work at your nursing home if it's helping people, with TV and maybe the computer, maybe in the break room with, some games, things like that. AI is at work for sure. Okay. Well, thank you, Mamodu. We appreciate it. We're going to move on to France. France, go ahead, sir. Thank you, Franz.
Wait,
We
wait, wait,
appreciate
wait,
that very.
wait.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm muted again.
Go ahead.
I'm muted. I'm muted.
Go ahead.
All right. Let me just say thank you, Franz. We appreciate that. That's all good stuff. And I think that AI is going to help us older folk stay younger over time. I just feel that deeply. I'm counting on it, actually. All right. Now, let's see. I think Anita came back and immediately raised her hand. Oh, no, I see. Wait a minute. Anita did not. Mel did. Go ahead, Mel, please. Go, Mel. All right. So you know it's real. That's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's go over to Israel to the Israeli Rose herself. Go ahead, Carmela. Carmela. Unmute, please, if you can. Do they have any idea what time it is there? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. They're eating?
All right.
Okie dokie. Well, the dogs do like Roblin Live. I do know that. I've heard.
So cute. You want to show the Axel?
While we're at it, while you're doing that, Carmela, we'd like to show from last night's show. This is Axel DeLisa Christie. Axel DeLisa Christie, and this is what the old boy had to say for Roblin Live. Let's see if we can show it. There he is.
There's Robin Live.
There's Roblin Live, and there's Axel. He's standing at attention. He is loving life.
You see his feet there on the ground?
He is poised and ready for Roblin Lives. I know that boy, Rob Lynn Live. So we're very grateful to 𝗲𝗏 for that picture.
Take that.
And
Let me take a screenshot of that picture.
yeah, that picture is really cool.
Let me move this. Yep. And he is like intently looking. I'll show you the other picture. You know, the other one I have.
Yeah.
of him.
Where else, what other either chat or webinar do you have a dog watching the webinar? You won't see that hardly anywhere but right here. Right here, right now. There's Axel checking us out. And we have another picture real quickly.
Yep.
Then we'll go back to Carmela. Here it comes. Image, second picture.
Yep. Oh, I have to close it first. Let me close this one.
Okay.
So then I can open the second one.
All right, do that, will you? Second image coming up. Oh, this one's cool.
Okay.
Here comes Axel.
There. He's watching.
He was watching Straight Talk, and he saw Ollie's picture on the screen and heard me talking and Lynn talking, and look at his feet. You got to check this out.
Look at his feet.
This is Axel. He is ready to rumble.
He's jumped up and hanging on the furniture.
He's hanging on the armoire there so he can watch Rob Lynn Live Straight Talk. Now, how cool is that? That was on February 15th.
Okay, let me take a screenshot of that.
That's a good one.
It's so cute. Okay.
I challenge anybody else to have a dog watching their webinar. I challenge you all. All 34 of you webinars.
He's a diehard Rob Lynn Liver.
Yes, he is. He's a Rob Lynn Liver from way back. So thank you for that picture. Both pictures, 𝗲𝗏. Thank you. Appreciate it. Carmela, you ready yet? Carmela, come back on. All right, speak to it. We see her.
Okay, let's do a side view so we can see your doggy.
There they are. They're pretty happy there at 4:30 in the morning.
Okay, I'll take a picture if Rob stops talking. The camera will go to him. Okay, so go ahead, make noise, Carmela. I'll take a photo. Aww.
Very nice. We're right here live with Rob Lynn Live. We got the dogs from Israel. Very cool stuff. Carmelo, do you have something else for us on the AI and seniors? Go ahead.
That's why I muted.
All right, count us in.
You're muted.
Aye. All right. All right. Well, count us in on the Israel trip. Passport. We have passports and we'll travel. Let's now go over to Patricia Green, also known as Dorothy. Dorothy, come on now. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Dorothy was next. Go ahead, Dorothy. All right. Well, thank you. I see Mel has her hand raised. We're going to go to Mel, and then after Mel, I think we're going to go, if there's no other hands. At the moment, we're going to go to our sign. Wait a minute. Willow will be next after Mel. Go ahead, Mel. Thank you, Mel.
Wait.
You're, All right. Well, now that I'm unmuted, I could say thank you. Thank you for that, Mel. We appreciate it very much. And now we're going to go to Miss Valerie Willow. Got you covered, Griffith. Go ahead, Val. Go ahead, Willow. Not yet. Not yet. You got things to do, woman. All right. Well, thank you. We're blessed to know you, Miss Willow. Thank you very much. Uh, let's see. Mamodu, if you can stand by one, we'll have Dawn and DL go, and then we'll go right to Mamodu next. So go ahead, Dawn. I think Mel is coming. Are you coming back too, Mel? Okay, wait a minute. Mel. All right, I'm trying to get this right so I don't step on my tongue here. All right, so Dawn and DL, go ahead, please, and then we'll go Mamodu and then Mel. So, did you guys change makeup artists? Because it looks like you're 10 years younger tonight. Could it be OConnect or is it your makeup artist? What do you mean? Who else am I talking to? You're on the do you get AI at work? All right, let's go to Mamodu before I get shot, and then we'll go to Mel. Go ahead, Mamodu. All right. Well, you're right, bro. Well, thank you. Thank you for everything. We appreciate you. Get out of hiding. Go take care of those patients. They need you, brother. They need you. All right, let's go to Mel, and then we're going to Anita, and then if there's no other hands, we're going signing. All right, let's go to you, Mel, please. Okay, well, thank you, Mel. So, and that stuff that's already available, which, oh, I'm unmuted, I'm muted. That stuff that's already available, which is good. That's good. And there's more coming, I'm sure. So we're in a good place from an AI standpoint. Let's go to Anita and then Greg. So Anita first and then Greg, please. All right. All right. Or 75 or whatever age.
Oh,
We're thankful for you. Thank you, Anita. We appreciate that. We're running up close to 10 o'clock, so let's go to Greg and then over to Carmela. Go ahead, Greg.
so we'll do Greg, Carmilla, and then if we don't have any more speakers, we're going to go into signing. We're going to have a couple of our instructors teach signing, and then we'll end the show. That's our program for today.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate that. And we'll go one more time. We'll go to, I think it's Carmela at her hand raised, and we're going to hopefully do some signing. Go ahead, Carmela, please. That's all right. Yeah, a lot of that has to do with robotics. And I have a friend who I've mentioned before on this broadcast a number of times, 𝗦𝗲his𝗶cie𝗿𝘀, and he was one of the first with the robotic uh, arms or robotic instruments and very instrumental, quote unquote, no pun intended, with bringing about AI in medicine. So, and he's a young man. I think he's under 50 at this point. I think he's in his probably mid 40s, late 40s. So I know it's in action. So thank you for that, Carmela. And now let me do one more scan across the top, please, Lynn, Ms. Nakamoto, and make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, it looks like everybody who has wanted to speak has, and we appreciate that. Now we'd like to have our deaf community teach us a little bit about sign. And just waiting for the boss here to get that. She was taking a picture of Carmela.
Trying my best to take pictures during the webinar.
I think she got a snapshot of Greg there, and Carmela and Willow.
Okay, so we have two teachers tonight. We have Patty and we have Cecil. So we will be starting with, well, I will explain the words that they will be teaching us tonight, with the signs they'll be teaching us. And we're going to start with Cecil. He's going to be teaching us a whole bunch of signs, including team and members, support, sponsor, voice, deaf, hard of hearing, sound, loud, noisy, quiet, and shh. Okay, and then we'll go on to Patty, and Patty will be teaching us outside, cold, white snow, sunny, rain, windy, tornado, and hurricane. All right, so let's begin with Cecil. We're going to use the side view, and I will be voicing while he teaches, okay? Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. Ready? Oh, I'm supposed to be in the, I have to be in the middle because I'm voicing, so the camera will go on me. But go ahead and look for Cecil, you guys. Scroll up and down till you find Cecil. Should we let him be in the main screen? Okay, then I can voice for him. You know what I mean? I can't voice for him.
Which one?
You understand what I'm saying?
No. Member.
Can you hear? Can you understand? That's why you said don't twist. Does that make sense? Middle.
I can't hear when you talk. That's for starters. I mean, do what you want.
People don't hear you talk.
Phone.
Voice.
Deaf. 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 What?
Let me take a picture first. Okay, good job. Okay, we'll go to the gallery view, and he can be teaching again, but he can watch you guys signing. All right, let's go to gallery view.
Ready.
Ready? Team. 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 Member. 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 Support. 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 Sponsor. Same sign. Sponsor and support. Oh, I was muted. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Support and sponsor, the same sign. Support or sponsor, same sign. There you go. Show. 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 Voice. 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 Deaf. 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 Hearing. Hearing. People who are hearing. Hard of hearing. Hard of hearing. Hard of hearing. Sound. 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 Loud. 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 Noisy. 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 Quiet. 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 Yay, good job. All right, now we go to Patty, and we'll do the side view, and I'll be speaking as Patty teaches. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll be in the center here. And Patty, look for Patty. She'll be on the side. You guys see Patty? Everybody see Patty? Go ahead, Patty. She says, hello. Love you all. Great. Outside. Are you ready? Outside. Outside. Cold. 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 Brr, so cold. White. White. Snow. White. Snow. Snow. Sunny. Sunny. Rain. 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 Windy. 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 Tornado. 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 And hurricane. 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 Very nice. She's clapping for all of us. All right. She says, love ya. Love ya. Mwah. Okay.
All right.
So Patty's going to teach again. You ready? This is a review. Go ahead, Patty. Teach again. Outside. 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 Cold. Cold. White. 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 Snow. 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 Sunny. 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 Rain. 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 Windy or wind. Windy. Tornado. Tornado. Hurricane. Hurricane. Yay. Yay. Good job, you guys. Good job. Thank you to Cecil. Thank you to
Thank
Patty.
you.
And
Thank you.
I took pictures. They'll be in the group chat, okay? When I have time, I'm going to add those to the chat. Thank you.
All right. There's still 62 of us here. How many are in the YouTube still?
We got 27 in the YouTube.
There's still 89 people hanging. We
Yay.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
89 of you guys hanging with us tonight. Beautiful stuff. Talking about AI and seniors and good all the way around the horn. And even if you're not a senior, now you know what to look forward to. And it's probably going to be even more and more and more AI coming out. I know they're working on stuff where you can be in one location or you can even be in one country and they can monitor what's going on with your health. So that is pretty wild stuff. Stay tuned for all that.
Oh, Melanie's coming back in. I guess she got booted. I'm
Okay.
glad she's back.
All right, Mel. Glad you're back.
Yay.
And everybody looked very nice tonight. I'd say OConnect was pretty strong. I think the only technical glitch at the moment is with the live streaming. And for the people that are on the live stream in YouTube to actually hear all of you. So I know they're working on it.
Yeah,
So
they're working
it's
on
going to be a
it.
good week for all of us.
It's going to be an exciting next couple
Very
of weeks.
exciting. And just
Yeah,
knowing
a lot of
that
things.
the 28th or 29th likely will be the blast off for the commercial version of OConnect. How cool is that? And you are on the front lines of that.
Yeah.
So it's very cool. Let's stand by. Let's just get ready. Big things are happening. I know I've said that more than once in the last 5 years, but I believe it more and more strongly now. You just don't go out and hire 7 PhDs who are geniuses in their field of IT. You just don't do that. You know, it's not done. So obviously Ash knows what he's doing when it comes to the hiring policies, and we're off and running to another new top. Anything from you?
I think we would do another screenshot of everybody here.
Oh, you know that was coming. We're going to do another picture.
Yeah, and any sign you want to show, or any gesture, or peace,
Wind.
love,
Wind.
anything,
Wind.
anything you want to do. All right?
Wind.
Ready for the picture? I will count 1, 2, 3, and I'll take picture. All right, here we go. 1. Oops, wait, I hit the button by mistake. Give me a second.
Oh, Greg's got a hurricane. I like that.
My husband is squirmy. Okay, ready for the picture? Who's not on camera?
Juanita.
Chris,
And
you want to
Chris.
come on camera? Chris, Tiazon?
Everybody else is.
I know everybody else is. Chris, Tiazon, are you coming? All right, if not, here we go. 1, 2, 3, now. Let's see, what did people sign? Oh, lots of hurricanes.
Tornado, hurricane, love. Good stuff. Good stuff, everybody. Thank you again for being here. Thank you to everyone in the chat. The chat was smoking tonight. just for Lynn to keep up with that and everything else she had to do was remarkable. So
It was hard to keep up with the chat because it requires that you refresh to see the comments. So I was kind of too busy to actually refresh the chat while still monitoring the webinar. So forgive us, folks in the chat. It's a little bit challenging at this time.
So to John Barillo, we hope you feel better, brother. Take care of yourself. Drink some hot tea. I'm getting ready to have some hot tea myself with ginger and lemon. So thank you for that, everybody. We'll see you guys mañana. Unmute and let's say salute to the military, salute to veterans, and salute to all first responders. Thank you very much.
Three,
2,
2, 1.
1.